Hey, what's up friends? My name is Lalo. If you guys are new here, then consider yourself a friend of ours. This is a community meant for any creative. Last but not least, this is the mothership. This is the ultimate camera bag, my camera bag that I utilize for bigger gigs. I'm talking like weddings or huge events, stuff like that. This is the Lowepro camera bag, and I love this camera bag so much. It has easy access to the camera body and lenses at the bottom right here. You don't have to open the entire backpack to get your camera bag. So let's kind of crack it open real quick, shall we? I didn't even plan for it. I didn't even organize it, make it look cute and all. This is like straight up what's in my camera bag. So I haven't had a chance to reorganize. Obviously, if I'm headed to a gig, to a wedding, I make sure I organize everything properly and I have everything nice and neat and clean. This is kind of like on the go, keeping it real. All right, first and foremost, I upgraded camera bodies. So a big difference from this video to the previous one is that I upgraded from the Canon M50 to the Canon R6. I love this camera. It's such a bad boy. Look, it just, it's chunky compared to the Canon M50. It's just a whole different like ball game. I mean, as far as quality goes, compared to the Canon M50, I feel like it's the perfect next step. The settings are fairly similar to the R6 and such a great quality camera. One of the biggest reasons why I upgraded camera bodies was because of the dual memory card slots. Anything that is like really high budget where you can't afford to lose the footage, dual memory card slots are super important for that. Here's where I messed up. I bought the camera bodies super expensive, but I didn't buy any glass or lenses with it. So that's my next goal right now. I'm just saving up money to buy another lens. But until then, we are renting lenses for wedding gigs and stuff like that. It's kind of just sitting here in my backpack, and that's why I'm not filming with the Canon R6 because I don't have any lenses to go with it. It's a little embarrassing, a little sad, but it's alright. It's part of the beginning process. Anyways, I have a toolkit, and then when I did do the Canon R6 upgrade, I did purchase a small rig setup, a little handle to go with the Canon R6, which I'll share pictures right here and videos, stuff like that. And it just kind of gives it more weight, more mass to the camera, which gives me more of a steady hand rig, kind of more of a stabilized camera. Just more weight means more stabilization kind of thing, so it helps out with that. And then I did buy some extra batteries for the Canon R6. The last thing you want is dead batteries. And we also have the Canon R6 battery charger because you need to charge your batteries. We also have one of those attachments for the phones to get content and stuff like that as well. But yeah, I look forward to filling up this camera bag a lot more. I kind of want to get a prime lens for like portrait photos and then a really nice zoom lens for video and stuff like that. But other than that, I don't see myself buying too many lenses for the Canon R6. Moving on to the camera bags up here, we have this little cool baggie that's for like accessories like audio recorder and stuff like that, memory cards if you wanted to. But I use it for batteries, like batteries for the audio recorder, AA's, 9-volt, stuff like that. And I also have my audio recorder for like weddings, speeches and stuff like that. Memory card case because I'll share with you guys in the next video. But the reason I purchased this right here is because I messed up the inside of my Canon M50 memory card slot, which is for another story. But for right now, make sure you are protecting your memory cards at all times. It is super important. You don't want to lose a memory card and you don't want to mess up the inside of your camera body. So I'll talk about that in a new video, but for now, take care of your memory cards. We have cables in here, a USB for some random reason, but it's in here. And then my newer next purchase has been the Rode mic, this guy right here. This is a little bit more expensive than the other Rode mic that I shared with you guys. It just captures audio a lot more crisp, even more like of a distance as well. It has a -10 decimal, a 0, and then a 20. Sometimes you gotta really just adjust the settings on your camera whenever you adjust this, because if you put it on the 20 decimal, you might get some clipping on your audio, so you don't want that. So make sure you adjust your audio. You're gonna kind of do some test runs before you disconnect it and go. And of course, another lens or sensor cleaner because you don't want dust. Last but not least, I have some liquid little sprayer for your lenses to clean them, the brushes. You gotta have business cards. Check them out. This is Good Thing Media for like wedding videography services, and in the back we have our Better Media, which is for like branded content, like for example dental offices, gyms, or anything that's not events or wedding videography, stuff like that. Last but not least, my favorite part of this backpack is this right here. It's a raincoat for the camera bag, which is super cool. I actually got to use it once. You don't want to wet your camera equipment, so kind of cover it over, and it was perfect. It was amazing. I loved it. And of course, I also have extra camera bags I'm not going to show today because it's not really getting my camera bag. I have a camera bag specifically just for audio gear. If you guys want to see that, let me know in the comments below. If you guys are interested or want to look into any of the gear that I personally use, I will have all that linked in the description below. I will also link the video for last year's what's in my camera bag, so you guys can kind of see the difference in camera bags. But other than that, thank you so much for watching the video. Thank you so much for subscribing and liking. I'm super stoked. We started with 80 subscribers and now we're at 220, I think. I'm super stoked for it. It just means more friends joining in to this community of creatives and people just falling in love and starting a journey with a camera or whatever creative endeavor you may want to get into. And as always, feel free to send me a DM. I always respond back to you guys' messages. I'm here to help out in any way I can, any kind of advice, whether it's equipment wise, business wise, or whatever it is, honestly, or if it's just a friendly advice, send me a DM. I'm here for you guys. And as always, friends, see you guys later. Have an incredible rest of your week. Bye.